Hey, good evening, everybody. David Franzine here. Uh, Hold on a second. I forgot I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Just one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry about that, everybody. It's 8 o'clock, so we are live. I am on day 11 of my 21-day Facebook challenge. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is David Franzine. I am an online marketer. Besides doing that, I'm also a team member at Universal Studios Florida, where I've been a team member for almost 30 years. This November 11th will mark 30 years at Universal. So the first 25 years, I was in the entertainment department, primarily as a performer. And the last 5 years, I've worked in the security department. So I enjoy my work. I love the people I work with. It's a great place to work. But a few years ago, I realized that, hey, you know what? I think I'd like to retire from here one day. So I thought about ways I can make a little bit of extra income to supplement my income. And the reason is this: do I think I'll be okay come retirement time? I do think I'll be okay with what I have saved and some assets and Social Security and that sort of thing that kicks in a few years. The thing is, I don't want to just think I'll be okay. I want to know I'll be okay. So I went online a couple of years ago trying to make a little bit of extra side income, which wouldn't interfere with my job at Universal and things I was already doing. To say I've struggled over the years has been an understatement. However, this time I jumped back in the water about 3 months ago with a new company with a lot of exciting products, and I'm actually seeing some results and having some luck and building my business. The one reason is I'm more committed this time than I ever have been before. I know that it takes work. I know that it takes consistent daily action. One thing I invested in was my own training. So the reason you're seeing me doing these lives for 21 days straight as part of my 21-day Facebook Live is my mentor challenged the students in her group to do that. So we're going to do it for 21 straight days. And then what I hope to do is once the 21 days is over, I want to continue doing my lives at least 1 or 2 times a week, because I found by doing them that I kind of enjoy it. I kind of feel that this might be my preferred way of marketing in the future. So now we've talked a lot about different things over the course of the last 10 or 11 days. Most of that is geared to online marketers, affiliate marketers, network marketers, whatever you want to call it, because that's what I have a lot of training and experience in over the last few years. Even though I haven't, made a ton of money over that time, I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. And now I am finally making some money in this latest opportunity that I'm in. So I've shared a lot of things that apply to online marketing, but as I have stated previously, these are also tips that can be used in general for any sort of goal attainment that you might have. So if you're interested in learning more about what I talk about, scroll down my Facebook page. It's my profile page, I guess it is, and you can see some things I've trained on, like taking consistent daily action, 5 keys to success, having a daily method of operation, why most people fail, why most people never achieve the goals that they set for themselves. So there's a lot of topics. Tonight's subject is a little shorter, and that's why I'm just kind of talking a little bit, because normally my videos go about 15 to 20 minutes. I don't think tonight's topic is going to be that long to discuss. So I'm kind of excited tonight because tomorrow is the beginning of my company's 3-day annual convention, and it's here in Orlando this year. So I live in Orlando, Florida, and so I just have to go down the road to the World Marriott Center. I think it's down by Disney World. And I'll be attending my company's event where I'm going to learn a lot more that I can share with people. And I'm going to be around some of the leaders in my community of online marketers and see what they're doing to be successful. And then, as they say, success follows success. If you want to be successful, do what others are doing. I think I did a I don't know if I did a training on that yet or not. Maybe that could be tomorrow night's subject about modeling. If you want to get results that somebody else is getting, just model what they're doing. So that might be a good topic of discussion. Well, anyway, tonight's subject, without further ado, is choose your 5 wisely. Now, I'm sure you probably already guessed what that means. When I'm talking about choosing your 5 wisely, they say, and when I say they, I really don't know who they is. It's certainly not me, but it's probably people that are experts in the field or people that are at least a little bit smarter than me. They say that we become the average or the cumulative of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. So the people that we associate with. So a lot of times, the common way of thinking in life is get a job, go to work, pay the bills, get by. People fall into a sort of routine. They get up of a day, they go to work, they complain about their work, they come home, they watch TV, they get up and do the same thing the next day. And I did a training a while back about what it means to leave your comfort zone. The reason a lot of people never really reach a certain level of achievement is because we're just too comfortable with our current lifestyle. We can pay the bills, we have food, clothing, shelter, we're getting by okay. And so we think that we want nicer things. We think we deserve better things to make more money, live a better lifestyle, have more freedom, that sort of thing. But when it comes right down to it, to putting in the work and the consistent effort that it requires to be successful, we tend to just go back into our comfortable lifestyle. And because we don't want to do the work, we don't want to do the extra that it takes. So the thing you need to do is establish a strong why of why you are doing what you're doing. Why are you trying to make extra money? Why are you trying to lose 10 or 15 pounds? You have to really be crystal clear on your why, whether that be from a principle of pain or a principle of pleasure, whichever works for you. You've really got to nail that down and get your head straight around that. So when I talk about associating with 5 people, a lot of times we end up hanging around with the people that we work with. And these people, a lot of them have the same sort of mentality. They're getting by in life, they're working a job, and they really don't have any higher goals set for themselves as far as what they want to attain in their life. And so we kind of settle in ourselves to that way of living and thinking, and we really never can get beyond or out of our own way to be successful or to reach this higher level that we're trying to reach. So one thing I talk about all the time is staying plugged in. Like when you go online to try to make a little bit of money, or whether you're trying to lose weight or some other goal that you may have for yourself, the thing you want to do is stay plugged in to the support system, to the people that are similar minded to you, that are wanting also to improve their lot in life. And so these are the kind of people you want to spend the most time with. So choose your 5 wisely and choose the people that inspire you. Choose the people that challenge you. Choose the people that support you in your desires and goals. And I wrote a post today earlier about this, about online marketing in general, and how I used to be almost embarrassed to admit that that's what I do. And because family and friends a lot of times don't support you, they don't understand what you're doing. They don't see you making any money in the beginning. They see your struggles and they think you're just living a pipe dream. So this is a kind of discouraging thought and actions you don't want to associate with. Now, that doesn't mean exclude your family and friends. I'm not saying that by any means at all. you still do want to spend time with your friends and family, but the majority of your time you want to spend, especially in your off time, you know, your non-working hours, your non-sleeping hours, you want to be around people that are going after the same sort of things that you're going after. That's why this event that I'm going to the next 3 days here in Orlando is going to be insanely off the chain, you know, inspirational, because I'm going to be around probably 1,000 other like-minded entrepreneurs. And these are all people that have decided they want more. They want to increase their income. They want to have a little bit of more money for retirement. Did I say a little bit of more? I'm talking ghetto here. A little bit more money for retirement, or just to, you know, maybe you're in a position where you have employment or a job that you don't really care for. And so maybe you're younger than me. You know, I'm approaching my retirement years, so I talk a lot about, you know, supplementing my income for retirement. But if you're a younger person, maybe you're just looking to replace your current income so you can walk away from your job and you don't have to work for a corporation for 30 years like I've done. So now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I've enjoyed my time there. I really had a great time when I was a performer. It was very rewarding to me being able to do work that was fulfilling in nature, and I brought joy to other people. So that you know, I would never, you know, look back on in hindsight and regret that. But some people may be in a position where you don't have a job that's as fun as, you know, I had over those years, and you may want to get out of it. You may not want to work at 7-Eleven or McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever. So that's why people jump online, because they want to create a little bit of extra income. So that's what we're here. That's what we're all about. The other thing, as far as that I want to go over real quick, as far as concerning the people you hang out with, choosing those 5 wisely, because you become an average of those 5, is having people that you're accountable to. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to take a quick drink of water here. I'm a little parched this evening. I don't know why. I took a little nap after work, and when I woke up just a little bit ago, I was kind of parched, but I'm good now. Thanks. I appreciate your patience. So the other thing is having an accountability partner. When you're trying anything new, you're trying to set a new standard for yourself and attain a higher level when you're going for your goals. It's important to have an accountability partner. And I right now do not have an accountability partner. I have a lot of, I would say I have in general a lot of accountability partners, because I have an upline that I work with. I work with a gentleman who is $1 million earner in our company, who is tremendous and supporting me and helping me grow my business. And he's also available to anybody that I bring onto my team to help them make some income. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm somewhat accountable to him, but he doesn't really hold me accountable. You know what I mean? Pretty much what I've been doing since I've been going for 2 or 3 months here is I hold myself accountable, because I know this time around how important this is to me, and I know what I want to achieve, and I want to help other people achieve the same sort of thing, and that's to overcome their self-limiting beliefs and achieve financial freedom. So I hold myself accountable, but right now I am kind of looking for a partner that I can be accountable with. And basically it's somebody else that has similar or like-minded goals to me, and we can kind of check in with each other on, you know, a weekly basis. I would say at least on a weekly basis, you want to be checking in with your accountability partner. And you basically, you know, you challenge them. You say, hey, how's it going? Have you been working on your business this week? Is it important to you, or is it not? I mean, if you're not going to do it, if you're going to slack off and sit around and watch Netflix all night instead of spending that hour or 2 a day you need to on your business, you're not going to reach the level you want to reach. So it's basically that sort of thing. So find your 5 people. Maybe it doesn't have to be 5, but at least 3 or 4 people that are similar in nature to you, have similar minded goals, and spend your time plugging into that support system, then find at least one partner, two if you want. I would suggest just one in the beginning. Find an accountability partner so you can stay plugged in to that, and you're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to strive to improve yourself and have success in whatever you do, whether it be some other goal or whether it's making money online. So basically that's it for tonight. I told you the subject wasn't going to be very long. I kind of elaborated on it as much as I could. So, but I knew it was going to be kind of a shorter subject, but we're still at about 15 minutes. So I think it's a good time to wrap it up. I've got to do a little laundry and some packing, and probably won't sleep very good tonight because I'm excited about going to my convention starting tomorrow. I check into the hotel around 4 o'clock, and then we have a social gathering of sorts to start meeting people. And then Friday and Saturday, we're in conference all day, you know, learning and growing and being around other people that have some of the similar goals in mind that we have. And so it's going to be tremendous. I'm going to be fired up after I get done with it come Saturday night. And I'm going to continue doing my lives during the time that I'm at convention. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I may be doing some late night lives, but I'll still get my sleep, trust me. And if you guys got any topics you'd like to learn about when it comes to online marketing or growing your business and increasing your income, hit me up on Facebook, message me or whatever, give me some ideas. I've got, I don't know, about 10 more days of these I have to do. So I need to come up with some good topics. So I'd appreciate it. I thank everybody for hopping on here tonight, or if you're catching the replay. I appreciate your comments and your love and your support. And so that's it for now. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.